Welcome back to another episode of SPAFT. On this weekly update, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers just got routed by the New Orleans Saints 38-3. When head coach Matt LaFleur was asked about it, he called the loss humbling and embarrassing. The only other L worse than this in Aaron Rodgers' career is when he tried to chug a beer on national television. Adorable. Aaron, for you, bud. Jesus, my teeth are on fire! It's at room temperature. It's like a polar bear took a piss in my beer. All right, we apologize for the technical difficulty earlier, but we are back on track, and we have the reigning NFL MVP joining us, Mr. Aaron Rodgers himself. Aaron, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, sir, you are. Again, how are you doing after that horrible loss you guys suffered on Sunday?
Who lost? Who what? I'm sorry. It sounds like you said I had some horrible loss. I didn't lose shit.
I'm sorry. You guys lost to the New Orleans Saints 38-3?
Yeah, the Packers lost. I didn't lose nothing. I was fantastic. I mean, I had a bad game, but everybody has a bad game. I mean, think about all the variables. I mean, running backs. Well, I mean, there's a bunch of different things, but I played great, I think. I mean, I've had great games. This has to be one of the bad ones. Yeah, good enough. I mean, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, you know that, right? You ever seen me in a championship game? How many rings you got?
Well, I don't play professional football.
Sounds about right.
All right. So you think you played a decent game. You almost got outscored by Mitchell Trubisky, who didn't play it down.
I like Mitch. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. Actually, the fact of the matter is, I think he should have played. Should have signed him. I don't matter. I'm a good guy. I do what I do. Have you seen what I do? You know who I am, right? I'm MVP. It's whatever.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are. You are the reigning NFL MVP. But after yesterday's start, do you think you have a chance at repeating that?
Maybe. I mean, we're all human, right? I mean, I'm not human. I'm a subhuman. I'm above human. I do so many things. I mean, whatever. I had a bad game. You want to talk about all bad games? Talk about my good games. Go on. Start. Ask me a different question. Go. Yeah, that was a great game I had last year. You remember that game? Remember the NFC Championship game? Great question. I had a great game. Next.
All right, so where do you guys go from here? Do you think it's a major setback? Do you think you guys are going to get things back on track going forward?
These tracks go forward. Next question. Yeah, I got a train in my back pocket. You know what it's saying to you right now?
No, I don't understand the reference. What does that mean?
Do you not wear trains go on tracks? What is this? Did I tell you who I am yet?
No, we know who you are. That's why we invited you on the show, Mr. Rodgers. All right, Aaron, let's dive into some fan mail here. So we have some SPAFT members knew when you were coming onto the show. They wanted to write in. Let's see if we can pull up an email here from a fan. All right. So we have Scott from Wisconsin who writes in. Hey, Aaron, my name's Scott. Love the Pack. Go, Pack, go. I was super excited about this season after the NFC Championship game and your reigning NFL MVP. I went out and bought a new dog, a Yorkshire Terrier. We named him Mr. Rodgers. Me and Mr. Rodgers were sitting on the couch. We were watching the game unfold. And needless to say, I punted the dog due to your poor performance. Aaron, we still love you. The medical bills are exceedingly high nowadays. Would you be willing to help out with the bill? Love you.
Is that for real? It's a real thing? Your fans literally punted a dog?
I mean, they're your fans.
No, that guy's your fan. That's not my fan. I'll tell you what. I'm going to answer. What's his name?
Scott.
All right, so here's how it's going to go, Scott. Number one, I want you to change that damn dog's name. Mr. Rodgers doesn't fit him. Let's call him Cheesy Puff. Number two, if you dig a hole in the ground in the backyard and you solve the problem, I'll send you $10. Next.
So are you suggesting that this gentleman buries his dog when you can help save him, help paying the medical bill?
That dog's already gone. Just like last week's gone. Don't need to talk about it. Bury the dog.
Aaron, the dog is named after you.
No. The dog's name's Cheese Puff now. I don't know if you caught that. That was the first one. Number 1. Change the dog's name. That's how it's okay.
You can't just change a guy's dog's name.
Yeah, I just did. Yeah, I'm Aaron Rodgers. NFC Championship, baby.
Aaron, look, all right, you're a great quarterback, but you can't just change the name of some stranger's dog. The guy's asking for help. He punted a dog due to your poor performance on Sunday. You don't feel any responsibility or guilt at all?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'll tell you what. Hey, Steve, got another idea for you.
Scott. His name is Scott.
Yes,
You
Steve
can't
Scott.
change a human's name as well there, Aaron.
Yeah, I do whatever I want. Let's just call him, what is his name? Stevie? Stevie Town? Steve.
Scott?
Scott, that guy.
His name's Scott.
Yeah, Scott. Listen, I'll tell you what. Why don't you do me a favor? Go ahead and get the dog from the vet. Bring him home. Tell the vet you're going to pay the bills. I want you to go ahead and take the bill, burn it, bury the ashes of the dog. Evidence gone. We're fine. I'll get you a new dog. Problem solved.
All right, Aaron, well, that last email went pretty well. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so we have Andy from Arizona wants to chime in. Hey, Aaron, I love you. I draft you every single year on my fantasy football team. I'm not a Packers fan, though. You actually underlined that twice and italicized it. We started you this past weekend, of course. We lost by 1 point, though. All you had to do was get 2 points, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. I made a bet with my cousin, and the bet was to punt my dog. Okay, it's not really Andy from Arizona. It's Scott again. I knew I didn't get through the first time. The medical bills are really piling up, and we could really use your help. There's an attachment here. He actually sent a picture of the dog. I mean,
is that it? This is this it? This is literally the same guy.
yeah, we only have one fan. We should have vetted this a little more. It's Scott from Wisconsin again.
This guy? Okay, so Scott, I don't give a fuck about Mr. Rogers at all. Bury the damn thing. I played in the NFC Championship. What did you do? You got a dog and you kicked it. Bet you didn't even kick it straight. You probably would have missed a field goal. Okay. All right. I got an idea. Actually, I will. You know what? I'll help out. You know what? I will help out, but I got a bet. Scott, here's the bet. I'm going to line that dog up. If you can kick that dog through a 15-yard field goal through the uprights, I'll pay for the medical bills. If not, don't ever call me again. You can't hit the upright either. That dog's going to go straight through it. I want to see like the middle right there. I want to see that dog fly through the fucking thing.
And what was the distance? How far does it have to be?
It's a 15-yarder.
Indoors or outdoors? Because wind could be a factor.
Oh, it's outdoors.
How many chances does he get to get the dog through the uprights?
I'm going to give him 3. Yeah, he's going to start from the 15. Figure the dog's not doing so well. Medical bills and everything. Probably pretty good to kick it through. If he misses, hits the upright, he has to redo it. And you figure by the time he gets the dog a second time, he's probably not doing so well. I'm assuming he probably folded a little better. I'll do it from the 10. And I'll tell you what, at the end, if he needs one more try, I'll do a drop kick. Doug Flutie style.
Okay, so where do you see yourself next year? Are you trying to stay a cheesehead, or are you trying to move on from there?
Oh, I hate this place. Oh, I hate it. I like getting paid, though. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I could be anywhere next year. I mean, where do you want me to go?
I mean, I honestly don't care where you go, Aaron. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Maybe I go home. Maybe I leave my aunt's house, where it's annoying. Do you understand what I'm saying? 12 kids. It's insane. They keep saying, oh, Aaron, I don't even like kids. I don't even know who half of them are. I'm assuming they're relatives of mine, but I don't even know.
Your head coach, Matt LaFleur, when he was asked about your performance on Sunday, he said it was embarrassing. Now, how do you feel about the loss?
It's a loss. How many weeks we in so far? One game, one loss, whatever. I mean, listen, I played a lot of games. Did I tell you this? Did I tell you how many games I played? Played a lot. You want to talk about some good ones? Talk about a bunch of them. Which one I'm going to mention? Take a guess. NFC Championship game. I played really well in that one. Listen, I got it. I lost. Whatever. I keep hearing, oh, Aaron, it was the worst game you ever played. Oh, Aaron, I can't believe you threw the interceptions. Oh, Aaron. I mean, we can analyze it. You want to analyze it? Analyze it. Play the tape. Whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what we do. We're a sports news network because we're going to analyze stuff, yeah.
Yeah, why don't you analyze me next week? Why don't you call me on next week?
We haven't played next week. You played this past week. That's why we're analyzing that performance.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, I'm that good. I can look next week. I know what's going to happen. Let's talk about that next week. Ask me a question about next week.
Okay, who are you playing next week?
Doesn't matter. I'm going to win next.
Well, Aaron, I think that about wraps it up. We appreciate you coming on the show and being a guest of ours tonight.
Yeah, I hated every minute of it. Fuck you. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Aaron Rodgers, the reigning NFL MVP. Have a good night.